channel, Work with the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Virgo for the month of April. So if you are a Virgo and you come across this video and you're not subscribed to my channel and it resonates, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so that you know when I post a video. Also, if you know somebody who would resonate with the video, please feel free to share. Leave only positive comments. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That's what my mom used to say. So let's get started, Virgo. Let's get started. Let's see what your overall energy looks like, Virgo. Ooh, we got the scythe coming through. So there is something that is coming to a sudden ending for you, Virgo. A sudden change could be something shocking. You very well could be going through a rebirth as well, Virgo. So, oh, yep, and then the star card. So I feel like there is something that needs to come to an end. I feel like you are going through a spiritual rebirth, all right? And I feel like through this spiritual rebirth, you are breaking free and you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, Virgo. And I feel like through that, you're definitely being divinely guided. I see your angelic team all around you. Like, I just see the light emanating over top of you and spiraling down around you. And I feel like it is so beautifully amazing that they are showing me that. It's like you are learning how to be yourself. You're making that final decision. You know what? I'm just going to be myself. I'm going to break free from people who don't agree with me, Virgo. I know I'm part of the divine. I know, that I have to be an inspiration for others. So I feel like you're going to be guiding other people as well through their transformation. So that's what I see the month of April is for you, Virgo. You are going through a spiritual rebirth. So far, that's what I see. So we're going to go ahead, Virgos, and pull some more cards for you and see what else, Virgo. Well, all right. So we have the Emperor coming out. So the Emperor is somebody who, takes control of their life. They're not afraid to be that leader. And I feel like that's you, Virgo. You are becoming the leader of your life. And now we have the High Priestess coming through. So you're being divinely guided. We have the Seven of Cups coming through. So it's like, I feel like you could be getting some answers through your dreams. We have the Sun coming through. The Sun is currently in Aries for the most part of April. And then towards the end of April, the Sun moves into Taurus. And then we have the Fool. The Fool. So there it is, that taking the load off your shoulders. Look at the Fool here, how he's just carrying his staff, and he got this little satchel of just the basic necessities of what he needs. And he has this little white dog yipping at his heels, telling me that, Virgo, you are going to be loyal to trusting the divine. You're going to start being loyal to your intuition. You're going to start, and look here, the Sun, you are going to break free of whatever situation no longer serves you, because you're healing that inner child, you're illuminating, you're growing. I feel like you're in a bit of a playful energy, Virgo. I feel like it's like, I feel like through healing that inner child, it's like you're ready to bring that inner child out and play, is what I see. So this corner so far, you got 4 major arcanas, right? So that definitely tells me that you are going through a spiritual rebirth. You're getting some sort of an activation. That's probably why they showed me that white light swirling down around you like a corkscrew, Virgo. So let's go ahead and pull. We need 4 more cards for Virgo. 4 more cards for Virgo. Virgo. 4 more cards for Virgo. Okay, these 2 cards were sticking out. Let's get the other 2 now. The other 2 cards for Virgo. There's 1 and 2. All right, so this card popped out face up, so we're just going to go lay it here. So there's the Knight of Wands, right? And where is he heading? He is packing lightly. He has his wand in his hand. He's secure within himself, his purpose, because the solar plexus is yellow. So that's where your life's purpose lies, your chi, your flow. I feel like you are breaking free right here. You are breaking free of these emotions right here that have kept you stuck and looking like, oh, I have too many options. I just don't know which one I want to choose. That's what I see. Oh, we got 4 cards here. So Judgment. Oh my goodness. Another major arcana. So that is double proof that you are answering your calling in the month of April. Oh my goodness. The Wheel of Fortune. These 2 rows are nothing but major arcanas. This is you, Virgo, stepping into your life's purpose. The 2 of Swords. So your emotions was causing you to like not see something clearly. And then the Hierophant. That is definitely being that inspiration for other people, right? Oh my goodness, I am so blown away right now. Out of 10 cards, you got 6 major arcanas here. 6, Virgo. So let me sit here for a second and see what Spirit is telling me or showing me. All right, so yeah, they keep showing me that corkscrew of white light with the angels around you, causing you to ascend. That's why corkscrew, because I'm seeing you lift up with this corkscrew of light around you, where you're answering that call. Because why? Because you're stepping into your life's purpose. That's why I'm seeing that white light. I feel like it's part of your destiny. I feel like this is a fated energy. I feel like there could be a move as well in the month of April. I feel like you may not see it coming. I feel like definitely with the Hierophant coming out, you are going to be an inspiration for others. Through your life's purpose, you are meant to guide and teach other people. Hi, Kimberly. You are meant to guide and teach other people that are going through some of the similar stuff that you are going through, Virgo. What a beautiful, these cards are simply beautiful. Like, I just, wow. I mean, Leo's cards had every freaking moon card and all the decks pop out. And here you are, you have 7 major arcanas out of 10 cards, right? So this is a major turning point in your life. This is a part of your destiny. I feel like you're having a gift opening up with the Hierophant, the Taurus, yeah, that's ruled by the Hierophant. By the Hierophant, and the High Priestess tells me that you have a gift opening up. And this gift is learning how, a psychic ability is what I feel. I feel like your third eye is going to open up. And what was blocking the third eye before was your emotions. Your emotions was blocking it. You were in this, I'm just going to sit here in my little fantasy world and I'm going to fantasize about what I would like to do on my journey. And that emotions was actually blocking your path is what I feel. So here's Spirit coming out saying, okay, Virgo, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring these emotions up to the surface. We're going to bring them up to the surface. We're going to illuminate them for you. These emotions, the 7 of Cups, had a lot to do with your inner child, I feel. These inner child of not being able to complete one adventure before you run off into another adventure. So what is dead center of your cards is the Fool card. That's that activation. That's that ascension that they showed me. That is that ascension. So you're going to start being more loyal to your intuition. You're going to start being more loyal to your path. You're purifying something that maybe was blocking you from not seeing clearly. And I do know it's your emotions. Look at the emotions. Look at the rock sticking out. That's that Seven of Cups, right? We also have the moon on there too as well. So I do feel, yeah, definitely your third eye is going to be activated. With the Emperor there, you are taking back control of your life. You're making that final decision. And the Emperor is the leader. He's a leader of his life. He's the one who... he is sure of himself and he knows what he wants and he goes after it, right? He knows what he wants and he's like, you know what? This is what I want and this is what I'm going to go after. You know, I'm just going to take this leap of faith because I'm going to start trusting in my intuition. I'm going to start trusting in what I'm feeling. I'm going to start trusting in what Spirit is showing me because I know that, I know that this is part of my destiny. All right, so let's keep going, Virgo. So let's clarify the Emperor for Virgo. The Emperor for Virgo. The Emperor for Virgo. So clarify the Emperor for Virgo. Why is this Emperor here? So I feel like what you are doing... The Emperor is the first card out, so I feel like this is leaving March and coming into April. And the Emperor is a number 4 right here. The Emperor is the number 4. It is also representative of Aries. And at the end of April, we go into Taurus season. Did I say Aries? The Emperor, I think, is the sign of Aries, but Emperor, or the 4, is April. I meant to say April. And then as we go into May, we are in Taurus season. And the Hierophant represents Taurus. So, yeah, Aries into Taurus. This is all going to transition. All right. So, let's clarify the Emperor. The Emperor, and that's really cool that you got the 4 because what are we talking about? The month of April. So I feel like you're taking your power back. You're taking your power back from the people and the things that no longer serve you. All right, so Emperor for Virgo. Emperor for Virgo. The Emperor for Virgo. Okay. Yep, there's the moon card coming out. So listen, the new moon is in Aries. The new moon is in Aries in April, right? So I feel like that's why the moon card come out with the Emperor. So that moon in the new moon in Aries in April is going to show you. It's going to show you what the shadows you need to walk away from. It's going to be part of you facing that illusion and taking your power back. Taking your power back and knowing what needs to end, right? That new moon in Aries is going to be very powerful for you, Virgo. Very powerful. And I feel like it's going to activate your third eye. Because I feel, look at this. We got the 7 of Cups and the Emperor, right? With the moon card clarifying the Emperor. The moon card, what does it do? It reveals things in the darkness. It illuminates shadows. It causes you to reflect upon yourself, right? And I feel like that's exactly what is happening for you, Virgo. The new moon in Aries in April is making you reflect upon your own emotions and what has kept you stuck. And now you are putting an ending to this and breaking free and taking back your power. All right, so let's go ahead and move these down here a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify the High Priestess for Virgo. Clarify the High Priestess. So the High Priestess tells me there is some things within you. Some things that are hidden within you. And again, that's through that self-reflection of what is hidden within you on an emotional level that is blocking your sight. Also, the High Priestess sits on the new moon. So there's a double confirmation that that new moon in Aries that is happening in April is going to be very powerful for you, Virgo. Okay, so High Priestess, we got clarifying the High Priestess, right? And the Knight of Pentacles. So the High Priestess is clarifying the High Priestess. Look at all the butterflies. There's that transformation that you're going through. And when you move forward, here it is. You're speaking with your spirit guides. You're communicating with your spirit guides and getting the guidance that you need to move forward, to take back your power, right? You can't make this stuff up. So I'm just going to set that there. All right, so let's clarify, Virgo, the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups for Virgo. Virgo, the Seven of Cups for Virgo. All right, the Strength. So the Seven of Cups is about, again, feeling like an option or feeling like you have other options in front of you. So you're just going to sit there and you're not going to make a choice, right? So the Strength card tells me this is the card of Leo. But I feel like the Strength card tells me that you do have the strength. You're gathering up that strength through right here, through speaking to your spirit team, through self-reflection. You could even be speaking to your spirit team. You could be getting the guidance in your dreams as well, because the Seven of Cups is a dreamy energy. So you could be reflecting in your dream state the emotions that you have hidden within you that you need to walk away from, right? And realizing that you've had the strength all along to take back your power. I also feel too, you have your family around you, your starseed family, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels around you. Again, that's why I see them around you with that spiraling of white energy as you ascend. They are actually giving you the emotional strength that you need to ascend. That's what I see. And that's why they showed me that image. So the Sun card, clarify the Sun card for Virgo. Clarify the Sun card for Virgo. Clarify the Sun card for Virgo. All right, so you got the Sun card with the King of Cups and the King of Swords, right? So this is telling me the Sun card is illuminating right here. The King of Cups and the King of Swords. Your Emperor energy, right? How to take responsibility. How to break free right here, to come into balance between your masculine, King of Swords, and your feminine energy. And stand in your masculine power and take control. So I feel like the Sun is illuminating this. The Sun is illuminating how to step into emotional mastery here. Because I feel before you were in the King of Swords energy, Virgo. And the King of Swords energy is somebody who is, they speak the truth, but they're not, they don't know how to speak their emotions, right? They don't know how to communicate and be more compassionate. They don't know how to speak with compassion. They speak the truth, but they are not open on an emotional level to be more empathetic to other people's responses, to other people's conversations. It's like they speak the truth, but that's it. They're the only ones that want to be heard. Well, here, the sun is illuminating that. The sun is illuminating that and showing you what you need to break free of through your dreams. I do feel strong dream energy with the High Priestess coming out twice. How to tap in to them emotions and to speak with empathy, to be more empathetic, right? To be more empathetic, to grow. So that's what I see. We have a lot of masculine energy coming out in your card reading, Virgo, except for the High Priestess. That High Priestess is feminine energy. But here's your spirit team right here. And before I started pulling cards, they literally, I'm telling you, they showed me your whole angelic spirit team, your guides, your ancestors, with that circle of light that they are anchoring into your soul. So let's go ahead and keep going. Let's clarify the full card, which is right dead center of your reading. That's too many cards for Virgo. Let's clarify the full card for Virgo. All right. So, oh, look at that. We got the Hermit. So we got from 0 to 9, right? That is definitely you, Virgo, right here, the Hermit card. You, Virgo, getting your activation, finding your light. That couldn't have been a better card for the vision that they showed me. You finding that light and trusting in that light. I feel like you are definitely being activated. Your gifts and talents are being activated. I mean, here you are. Like through what? Through reflection. The Moon card. Through reflection internally. The High Priestess. Come on, Melody. They like channeling it through so fast that when I go to spit it out, then another message comes through and I'm like, da, da, da. So I'm trying to get it out to you, but as soon as it comes in, as quickly as it comes in, sometimes it scoots right back out. So I feel like this is awesome, Virgo, to have your card right dead in the center of your reading. So this confirms, especially with this lamp here, the vision that they showed me before I started when I pulled these two cards. So they're definitely activating you on your solar plexus. They're activating that solar plexus so that you can break free and have this sense of freedom from the heaviness of your emotional body. I feel like you're having a lot, excuse me, let me get a drink of water. I feel like you're having a lot of activations, but particularly your solar plexus in the month of April. So we have the new moon in Aries, and then we have the full moon in Scorpio. Right? And the sun will be in Aries. And then at the end of April, the sun will move into Taurus. So yeah, this is you going within and seeing that reflection. And what you need to let go of, what you need to walk away from, what needs to end, right? So let's keep going. And what needs to end is this Knight of Wands energy. And I feel like once that Knight of Wands energy is somebody who, is maybe somebody who starts a project but never finishes it. It's like they start the project and then they get bored with it, put it down, half done, and then they go on to the next project. So let's clarify the Knight of Wands for Virgo. The Knight of Wands for Virgo. Yep, the Page of Pentacles. So I feel, the Knight of Wands is also fast-moving energy. Somebody who it moves like boom with the speed of light, right? So I feel like this is what you're learning through that self-reflection and this activation. You are learning how to move pretty quickly, how to flow. I feel like it, whatever was blocking your flow, that emotional blockage right here with the Two of Swords, whatever was blocking your flow, through the power of self-reflection with that Moon card, you are actually learning what that is. And through learning what that is and taking back your power from it, you are moving forward very, very quickly. Because why? Because you're lightening the load. Look. You're lightening the load. Oh, I'm sorry. I realize you can't see that right there. You are lightening the load. All right. Let me see if I can lift you up a little bit. I don't know why, but I feel like you need to look at something from a higher perspective. That's what they said. Lift it up. Let them see it from a higher perspective. Okay. So that is what you're doing. You are learning how to be more in the flow of your gifts, your talents. So because you're meant to be a spiritual teacher. You are meant to be a spiritual teacher. You are meant to guide other people and teach other people how to do the same, how to grow, how to expand, right? So let's keep going. Let's clarify Judgment. So you're definitely answering your calling. Oh, yep, there you go. So this is what I feel. The Judgment card is coming out because, look, the angel is tooting its horn, calling you, Virgo. Hello, we're around you. We're calling you. It's time to step into your purpose. Are you going to answer that call? It's a time to celebrate. Look at the full moon. The full moon is in Scorpio. My nose is super itchy. The full moon is in Scorpio. So I feel like by the full moon, Virgo, you're definitely going to be answering that call. The new moon in Aries is going to reflect back to you what you need to walk away from. How to be more in the flow of your intuition. It's going to activate your gifts, your talents. You're going to realize, I feel like you're going to see it in your dream state. You're going to realize that you've had the strength all along, but you're also going to realize that your spirit team is around you, giving you the strength to show you what you need to leave behind, how to pack lightly. And I see that you are, because I see you ascending like that helium balloon. Like somebody lets go of a helium balloon that's freshly blown up, and then boom, there you go. You're up to the sky, right? So here's your spirit team coming in, them angels that I've seen before I even pulled all these cards, coming in and saying, listen, Virgo, we're going to give you a reason to celebrate this. I also feel too, by the full moon in Scorpio, you're going to be finding other people. Why? Because you're meant to teach them. You're going to be teaching and guiding other people within your community. And spirit is going to look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's people on this card as well. I feel like there could be some people, perhaps within your circle, maybe that you have walked away from, that spirit maybe bring it back into your life because you're meant to teach them. I also see too, you could be putting an ending to the people that no longer serve you and letting them go. That's another message for some unknown reason that's coming in. But I feel for the most part, for most of you, around that full moon in Scorpio, You're going to be drawing in the people that you're going to be meant to be teaching and guiding along the way. And now we have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. So the Wheel of Fortune tells me that this is part of your destiny. This is what you're meant to do, right? Part of your destiny. I'm trying to get it so you can see it and not see my little hook thing that I got set in there so I can hold my phone. All right, so let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune for Virgo. And I think it's kind of cool because the full moon in Scorpio is at the end of the month. And that's basically where we're at going through the month. So the Wheel of Fortune, look at that, justice, right? So this is part of your destiny to fulfill your soul contract. I feel like you're going to be traveling. I feel like you're going to be traveling. Travel is part of your purpose to teach other people. I feel like you're going to be I feel like you're going to be signing a legal contract with somebody. And I feel like that legal contract is going to involve traveling to teach other people about their journey. Like, you are really going to be a major inspiration. So I do see travel. We got 10, 11. So there's that download that I felt that is going to activate you. So if you're seeing 10s and 11s, that is why. Because those are downloads that you're receiving. So we have the Justice card coming through. We are currently in the full moon in Libra. So I feel like full moon in Libra to the full moon in Scorpio is all of this energy with all the Mars energy that we got going on with the moons and the cycles that they are in is all part of your destiny. It is all part of your ascension process. So reflecting within yourself, Virgo, and realizing what you need to let go of is actually part of like that helium balloon that they just showed me. You zoom. There you go. You know, don't talk funny. Don't swallow the helium because you're going to talk funny. I mean, it might be okay if you want to be a little humorous, but still. So the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords for Virgo. The Two of Swords for Virgo. Okay, right? So we have the Eight of Cups. So the Two of Swords. Spirit is showing you what you need to walk away from. That's what they're telling me. Spirit is like, look, you need to walk away from them Seven of Cups. It's time. It's time to look for a better, it's time to follow your journey. Even though you may be a bit clueless and you may not be seeing clearly about where you're going and what your journey involves, Spirit is telling you to just trust it. They're divinely guiding you. Take that leap of faith, Virgo. Take that leap of faith and trust your intuition because you're about to step into the unknown. You are going through a spiritual rebirth and you're going to step into the reason why you are here incarnated on earth. Your purpose is to guide others, to teach others, to inspire others to go after what they want, how to break free of their own emotions, how to learn how to be themselves, how to stand in their integrity, right? You cannot make this stuff up, Virgo. What a beautiful reading, right? Well, there you go, clarifying the Hierophant, Nine of Swords. So they're telling you don't fear it. Don't fear the unknown. Do not fear stepping into the unknown because you're meant to. You are meant to step into the unknown. Again, every time I'm live streaming, I get 50,000 notifications from the news channels. And I don't even know how I ended up with that because I don't even watch the news. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards, get a little bit more information or confirmation on what just came through for Virgo. Right? This is the sign you've been looking for. So follow the signs and synchronicities because they're showing them to you. Make sure you journal. Write down your thoughts and ideas. And then it says, to become whole first, you must let yourself be broken. And that's exactly what happened. You had to become broken. You had to have these swords instilled within you, because through that broken energy, it's bringing you back into the wholeness of who you are, right there with the Judgment card. So let's go ahead and pull some more oracle cards. So definitely follow the signs. You're definitely seeing it, that you're being divinely guided. See the signs of what you need to let go of and walk away. And you are, through the power of self-reflection. You're facing them shadows and you're making that decision. This is what I'm meant to do. I'm just going to follow it. You know, I feel like you could have your guardian angels, your ancestors, your starseed family in your dreams, giving you the power and the strength to move forward. But you're definitely learning what was blocking your flow. And through learning what was blocking your flow, now your flow is just going to gush. So look at this. Now we have another moon card coming through. Illusion, dreams, moods, manifestations, shadows, and cycles. So you're definitely completing a major cycle right here. That is part of your soul contract with the Justice card. It is destined. You are destined to move forward. You know, pay attention to your dreams, right? Pay attention to your dreams. We got the Seven of Cups, which is your illusions. And they're telling you time's up. It is time for you to ascend. It is time for you to step into your purpose. I love it. These oracle cards, those were my two decks, by the way. This was the blue deck, and then this one is the brown deck. If you're curious to the decks that they are, those are the two decks that I created. And then my little witch's runes, which I created as well. All right, so let's go ahead and move into what we already see what your soul's purpose is. So in your spiritual self, I feel like whatever was delayed, I feel like your soul was longing. Your soul was longing to break free of this frozen energy, is what I see for you, Virgo, right? And then we have Spirit of the Jester, Thief, Trickster, and Hustler. That's what you need to walk away from. So I feel like on a soul level, your soul was actually longing to walk away from this hustling energy. Whether you realize it or not, your soul was really longing it. And I feel like you do, because here you are standing right in the center of your reading. Right there. Your soul was longing to walk away from that, to lighten the load. All right, so let's keep going. What's going on with love for you, Virgo? We didn't see no love in here. That's good. It was all about your spiritual path. So we have anticipation. So there you are, purging that Seven of Cups energy. We have love line revived. So your heart is being revived through what perhaps was interfering it. And look what that, stars aligned. There's a favorable outcome. So back down here. Let me go back here for a second. The Justice card, Three of Cups. That interference. So there was, I feel, somebody tricked you. Somebody was a hustler. Somebody perhaps put you in a situation where there was a third party interference. Well, when it comes to love, I feel like you are going to ground your energy and you're going to purge that. How are you purging it? You're walking away from it. You know why? Because you're seeing the signs. You are recognizing that through self-reflection, and through that energy of self-reflection, it is actually reviving your heart space. And through that, now you're realizing that you are being divinely guided. That's what I see. So let's go ahead and do some clarification for love for Virgo. Virgo, love. Virgo and love. So let's clarify anticipation. Yep. See, what are you purging? That heavy energy. That heavy energy of being in third party situations, of feeling hustled, feeling, like somebody was just, clowning around with you. So you're purging that heavy energy, that burden of that third party situation. And you are learning how to ground your energy. And that is actually reviving your heart space. Because why? Because you're grounding yourself. So we have the Emperor coming through as another card. Two of Cups, divine partnership, and there you are, Virgo, the King of Pentacles. So here you are, turning your back on third-party situations and wanting to move towards a divine partnership and become stable, perhaps even have a baby with your person. Wow, isn't that simply just beautiful, Virgo? You coming through as Virgo again. So through you doing the work on yourself, through the reflection of what you need to turn your back on, you are actually drawing in the right person. Drawing in the right person with that divine partnership. And again, baby. I see a baby in the air. If you don't already have children, there's babies going to be made, right? Virgo energy, you're going to become more stable. You're going to become more stable and trust in the divine. I don't even think I need to pull any more cards for that. So let's go ahead and keep moving forward. So what else is your soul trying to tell you? What else is your soul trying to tell you? What is some guidance from your soul? Whoa, whoa, and whoa. All right. Making sure they're underneath my chair. All right, so this card flipped up, Grace. I graciously accept the infinite love from the universe and faith. My life is divinely guided. Oh my goodness. Having faith in being guided by the universe. Did I not say that? Did I not say that you are learning how to see the signs and trust? Trust in the signs that you're seeing right here, right there. Through reflection. I don't even know what to say. Like, that is just simply beautiful. I mean, it's... I do know what to say. Congratulations, Virgo. Because I can tell you, I can see it's been a journey for you. It really has. So I feel like with that right here, with the journaling ideas, I feel like they want you to write down your ideas that you are channeling. I also feel too, they want you to start planning how you are going to start teaching others. Planning on how, like maybe even planning travel, planning trips. Now, I do know that some things are shut down, but it's not going to be shut down forever. I see possibly October, November, there's where you're going to start traveling by the end of the year. I see 10 of Wands. I have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, which is October, and the Justice is an 11, November. So that's around the time. So let's see what's the divine energy around you. Begin to explore, right? Begin to explore. Go within and then journal it. Journal it, Virgo. All right, explore within. Find that light. Well, I think that's enough cards. Shine your light. Did I not just say that? Oh my goodness. I love it. Live your soul, not a role, right? Refine your intention and say no. No is a word. Set boundaries with people. Set boundaries with people. No is a word, right? So refine your attention. And if you don't, listen to your emotions, listen to your feelings, because if your body is telling you, listen, this doesn't feel right, pay attention to it and say no to that, because you are ascending. You are the divine, right? All right. So angels, the angels around you, look at that. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths, helping you to feel at peace. You can't make this stuff up, Virgo. You really can't. I mean, you see me pulling the cards. This is live. This is right here, right now, live. This is not pre-recorded. So you're seeing it as it's coming. Right here, courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Again, if something doesn't feel right, say no. Stand up for yourself. And then, claircognizance. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas as they come to you as answered prayers. Back to journaling them ideas, right? That's why they want you to journal them, because you're channeling. You are channeling by being divinely guided. So if you're asking for something and you all of a sudden feel the need to sit down and grab a piece of paper, do it, because they're answering you. They are answering your prayers. So romance angels. Romance angels for Virgo. I think I may be able to get another monthly out before live stream tonight. So romance angels, what do you have to say to Virgo? What a beautiful reading, Virgo. How about you guys? What do you think? I see I got a couple viewers. What do you think of this reading? It is beautiful. I love it. I'm so proud of you guys. All right. So, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. But that's going to change. Because why? Because you are on your journey. You are going to start benefiting. You're going to start making money because you're stepping into your purpose through being an inspiration to other people. So give me a shout out. Let me know what you think of this reading. I see I have a couple of viewers. Yep, healing family issues. So you could be healing family issues with the father, because we do have the Emperor and we have two kings coming through. So you could be healing family issues, specifically father issues, through forgiving them, through the power of forgiving. And I feel like that's what is being reflected back to you, Virgo, is the family issues that you need to heal. And you're going to realize who is actually your support system and who isn't. Right? So Virgo, those are your monthly readings for the month of April. Please give me a shout out. You can let me know what you think. I think it was simply beautiful. I feel like all the cards kind of like correlated together. The messages were so on point. Like, good thing I have carpet on my floors. As many times as my chin hits the floor, I'm surprised I don't have rug burn. So thank you for watching, Virgos. I love you guys, and blessed be.